Hey guys, welcome to the Black Sheep Radio with our special guest, TLOR, entrepreneur, photographer, content creator. He's all of that and more. Tap in.
Three, two, one.
Can you name a time your confidence level dropped or went down and you bring it back up? Why and how?
I feel like this is easy. I kind of went through this, this week.
So you want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, repeat the question.
Okay. Can you name a time your confidence level dropped or went down and you bring it back up? Why and how?
Confidence level dropped and I brought it back up. Hearing the word no, that's like one of my biggest things. It's like hearing the word no and not getting my way of what I thought it would go. Keep it very simple and broad. It could be in any situation, No, I don't think anybody would like to hear no. Some people handle it better than others, but me personally, that knocks my confidence down completely because it's like I'm used to getting and achieving what I want. So if I can't, it's just like, damn, you just told me that, like.
Right.
I can't pass for that. Like I'm not good enough.
Right.
That's really what it is. I feel like I'm not good enough, and that's what brings my confidence down. But at the end of the day, it's just like it's 1,000. I can't even say the numbers. Like 1,000,000,000,000 people on this world. The one somebody could say yes. This world's a numbers game.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. So don't let one person knock your confidence down because there's somebody who's going to tell you yes.
Yeah.
Another thing too, is within yourself. A lot of people may tell you no because you don't even have confidence within yourself, and how you may approach them with a situation is just like, yeah, nah. With that type of confidence, I wouldn't even do that.
That's true.
I don't trust you.
Mm-hmm.
So, certain situations where I know is just like, we could use this podcast as an example. Scratch that. Let me tell you this. Did you know a lion? I use this all the time. Do you know a lion could beat a bear? No, a lion could beat a tiger.
A lion could beat a tiger. No.
Did you know that?
No.
I don't know that neither.
Right.
But you see the confidence I had within that tone, you would have believed me and said, yo, really? I didn't.
Right.
You feel me? But that's where confidence comes from. It's a passion you have within yourself
I like
that you put out to the world.
You got to take up space.
So just having that type of personality and those mindsets brings my confidence back up. Mindset. To answer the question, your mindset is what brings you back to confidence.
And you heard that, your mindset. Okay?
That shit.
That's the truth, because you got to walk in there like you own it. Every place, every room, you got to walk in there like you own it. Even if you don't know as much as the next person or do as much as the next person.
Okay. You're not the only one struggling. We all struggle. We all have our flaws. It's okay to be vulnerable. Being vulnerable helps you get those solutions.
Okay. So do you have any upcoming projects or anything or anybody you would like to put a spotlight on?
I feel like I could put a spotlight on all my clients, basically. I could promote all my clients, Anybody who support and book me, why would I not support and book you?
Period.
So it's just like, that's kind of a general question. Any projects I'm excited for? There's a couple projects. I'm always working on something,
As you should.
And I feel like when it comes to project, it takes time. So it's like we may do one thing another day, another thing another day, but it's just like it's an overall build up.
Right.
So, is there a project I'm working on? Last night I was with Ricky Blaze.
Ooh, as you should.
Last night I was helping film a project for Ricky Blaze.
As you should.
It was the first part. I was invited to be a second behind the hand videographer. Yeah, that's a little project we've been working on. I don't know if I can say too much about it, but like it's something in the works, that I've been working on. It's a project. It's
Right.
Last night we just filmed the first part. So the vibe was there. The vibe was good. Feel me? Everybody was connected. And I believe I shall be working with them again.
He's up next. Y'all better
You
tap
feel me?
in.
So I think, you know, for me, the project is an ongoing thing. You know, for me, even though I was invited this one time, I was part of the project for this time. So I could be part of the project again for the next episode, you know?
That's a blessing.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of a general question, but it's like I could answer that. And that's one of the answers.
Y'all should be proud. Look at this. Hard work and dedication paying off. Look at them doors that's opening. Y'all got to do the hard work. Got to have faith.
And be yourself. Being myself was what got me connected, you know. Being another fellow videographer, you know, he's just chopping it up, feel me? They're a little younger than me, so it's just like, I'm big on mindset. I feel like people our age, and this no matter where you are, people our age are very kind of cocky and like, it's a New York thing. Everybody feel like they're in battle with each other and like they don't, you know, they're better than each other. It's just like, yeah. So when I meet certain people and I'm able to have conversations, I connect with you and like I could be vulnerable as another videographer. So just me being that, and you know, they needed help. They said, "Yo, feel me? What's up? I need your help today."
Right.
Just me being myself.
And when you support others, that support comes back to you. When you help others, that help come back to you. Like, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's the same shit. I said to myself, I'm like, yo, I step in the room and I'm just like, yo, who we working for today? And like, I'm just being myself, who we working for today? And he's like, oh, I'm Ricky. He's like, Ricky? I'm like, Ricky Blaze? Like, just you and I, Ricky Blaze? Like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, wow.
And look at
humble man. Very humble man. Like, I was able to talk to him just the same way I'm talking to him. I talk to him like, very humble man. But I was still able to do my work, do my craft. You know, put my my 2 cents in here and there, and it was all positive vibes. Like, be yourself gets you very far.
Energy.
Energy too.
You gotta work on the inside and on the out. I'm telling you. All right, so we have a little game.
What's up?
So I'm thinking, you want to play yay or nay? Yay or nay.
Sure.
So
Run it.
so yay or nay. So yay means yes, nay means no.
Of course.
What category do you want to use? Maybe I'll start with like artists, cause I'm old school.
Very old school. I was talking about this last night too. 80s is a very underrated era of music.
It is.
That a lot of people don't tap into.
They don't, and they need to. They need to. If we had more music like that, oh my gosh, more artists like that,
I'm telling you.
I feel like the industry would be so much better. It's always trending. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
I say this all the time. I'm from Queens, so it's just like within me to say Nicki.
Right.
But like the delivery of Cardi, the New York in her, you know, the professionalism, like it's all there.
It is.
The looks, everything, the relevancy.
That's what I was about to say. Cardi, she's always trending, but Nicki Minaj, I just feel like she's her genuinely herself. So she just like like she just her, and it people us.
You know what? You know what's
relate.
funny? We like Onika. Nicki is the image.
Yeah,
we like Onika.
Like her. Like I like the old her. Well, not. She's still the same. If you ask me,
Yeah.
she just I just feel like people just call her mean and stuff like that because she stand on business. And then
that's Nicki.
Exactly. And you have to be assertive when you're an entrepreneur, because people will try to play with you just because you're an entrepreneur. You're out there making moves for yourself, especially. Let's say, I was just say women or people just in general. You have to be assertive, and that's why I feel like people just don't like Nicki, because she don't play. She's not just gonna work with anybody. She's not gonna not have standards, and that's what the people not used to. Standards, I feel like,
that's
and
true
boundaries.
Too. That's true too.
Well, Cardi, I just feel like she's just her happy-go-lucky self, and she like, listen, you do what you do. Listen, as long as we get to the back, we get to the back. Go get this feature, da-da-da. But Nicki, she is more of standards. Like, you know, like if you be
how far do those standards get you, though?
I feel like it could get you far. I mean,
they could get you far, but you still get the backlash of being cocky. And, you know,
I feel like,
as you said, Cardi, she's just herself. And, you know, she's who she is. And look at the races she's running with the people.
I feel like
by being herself.
It's more so the generation, though. Because back in the day, when you had standards, you was like, okay, she got standards, she got boundaries, da da da. But now it's like people don't even know what it is to have boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know, so it's like they just think, oh, she thinks she all that, she da da da. But boundaries save you from a lot of stuff.
They don't have their own boundaries. They follow the boundaries of society.
Exactly, you said it right off, straight out my head. Exactly.
I was about to say people really don't have boundaries, but they do have boundaries. They follow other people's boundaries and think it's okay, and it's not really what they want for themselves.
Exactly.
Confidence.
Back to the topic. Exactly.
Confidence, because I'm like, I
Exactly.
don't know if we like, but yeah.
That's true. That is definitely true. I don't know. I'm gonna always be a Nicki fan though. I love Carly, but I love Nicki like since I was young.
Yeah.
I just love Nicki.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That could be an everlasting argument.
exactly. Let's say Chris Brown, yay or nay?
Yay, the fuck?
I love Chris Brown. Like underrated too.
Chris Brown or Usher?
Ooh. I'm still gonna go with Chris Brown. Like I love Usher because like, you know, I grew up on Usher.
Yeah.
And he do have some hits and everything, but I just feel like I related more to Chris Brown because, again, my generation. Like, when I was hearing Usher, it was more like, you know, love songs, and my mom was playing it. And then it was like, okay, I like Usher.
Yeah,
I could
okay. I
Yeah,
get
so
that.
it's like Chris Brown was more of my option. I had to, like, go along with Usher, and then, okay, I like Usher.
Okay.
But Chris Brown was more so, that was more my generation. Chris Brown was
I ain't
coming
gonna lie, I
out.
was listening to Usher on my own tune. Burn, You Don't Have to Call.
Yeah, I know. Listen, he do slap. I love Usher, and I love all his music, all his old music. I do.
I'll put Chris Brown though.
Yeah, it's just Chris Brown
It's a
from
good
my
argument,
generation. It is. It
It's a good
really is.
argument.
And they both good dancers. They both good entertainers.
Entertainers.
Always entertain with both of them.
Food. Chinese or Spanish? Cause I'm a foodie, so.
Yes.
Damn, really?
That's kind of hard because they're not like fast food, and I'm a big fan of like food I know is made from scratch, and they're both like made from scratch. I'm gonna say Spanish.
Spanish is more organic.
That's why I said it.
I would say Spanish is more organic, more flavor, more soul.
Yeah, the Latin soul.
Yeah, the soul, like any type of flavor, spices, like you'll get that with Spanish. With Chinese, like Asian cuisine is just like simple, but it's powerful. The taste, whatever it is going to taste like what, feel me?
Right.
It's going to deliver.
Cause I love me some steamed broccoli from the Chinese. Oh my god.
With the sauce, right?
Yes,
okay.
the garlic, the brown sauce.
Brown sauce,
gosh.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I could eat a plate of that with white rice.
I'm telling you,
but I
by
still feel like I'm
yourself.
missing like a little chicken. So, like maybe a chicken wing.
Yeah.
So, side of water.
Let's see, McDonald's or Popeyes.
Popeyes, what the hell?
Oh, okay. Okay, so you said Popeyes. Yes, I definitely agree with Popeyes. I actually stopped eating fast food, but when I do like have a cheat day, it's definitely like Popeyes or Chinese food, like you said, or Spanish food. I really can't do nothing else. All right, let's try this. Travel places. PR, Puerto Rico, or DR, Dominican Republic.
It depends on the purpose of the trip.
Let's say this is like a relaxing trip, just to
PR.
PR. And why you say PR instead of DR?
DR is more turn up, excursions, activities. You want to get in the nightlife, be with the people, Them people is not quiet. Ain't no quiet. I don't feel like you can get a quiet area in DR, but like it's not like ideally. PR, you have those ideal places where you could go for a beach, locals who's not too loud. Yeah. And I did both, so yeah.
I have not been to both. I'm trying to go. That's on my bucket list. I've been just working. I'm like, I want to go to DR.
Use your time and travel.
Yes.
We don't get our time back.
I'm telling
Travel. There's so much more to see outside of New York. Even if it's just like, I think the last time I went to PR, I stayed on the beach for the day. My last day just a beach day. Nothing
It felt
else.
so good, right? That's what I
Nothing
need.
else.
Like,
Just a
oh my
beach.
gosh. That's exactly what I need. Okay. So, Atlanta or Texas?
Mm.
And it's the reason why I said that. Because, Atlanta is for entrepreneurs. That's like
We're talking
a
about to
better
travel or for fun, like to live.
for business. Because I always hear, Atlanta is straight for entrepreneurs. That's like the New York of Georgia. And then you have Texas. A lot of entrepreneurs are moving to Texas.
All right. So I would say it's kind of tough because I would say I'm low key connected in Atlanta already. Like I would know what to do and where to pick up from. The only thing is I feel like it's basically, as you said, Atlanta's like New York, and New York is already competition. Why would I go to Atlanta, be with more competition?
Right.
Even though they're more in tune with entrepreneurship and they support it more.
Yeah.
I'll just be putting myself in a bigger battlefield with the people that's actually in my community.
Right.
Instead, like in New York, you know, you get to choose. You can choose who you want to work with. There's options, feel me?
Right.
Because not, as I said, you're gonna hear a no, but there's gonna be somebody who's gonna tell you a yes.
Yep. That's true.
Versus in Atlanta, you're gonna be on a list of competitors, feel me? Like, all right, let me get back to you. Let me look at these other people and see what they got going on.
Yeah, because there are a lot of entrepreneurs out there.
Texas now is a bigger state. Bigger state, different areas, different people. More space to work with, more space to play. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about taking a trip to Texas just to see like how it is out there, but also just for entrepreneurship. Like I want to tap in with other local, well in Texas, local entrepreneurs because I do see them. It looks fun out there, and I see them working. Like they really are working, and it looks like it's less competition than.
It's more people.
Yeah.
It's definitely more people. Another thing is the environment. People in New York is nasty.
They are.
Down south has hospitality, so having a little open conversation, that energy and that vibe could open doors to a lot of things.
Right, they don't have no stink face. Their energy, everything is just so different outside of New York. Like, and that's why I said, you know what, I might just start take this podcast for traveling as well too.
You most definitely can.
Yeah,
You most definitely can.
I feel like it'll be better.
You most definitely can.
That's what I'm saying.
The people is definitely warmer in the south.
Then
A lot warmer. They, you know.
Well, I want to see everybody win. But yeah, I'm thinking about going to Texas.
Take the trip. I'll say travel, no matter where it is, travel.
I just don't be wanting to go by myself, but at this point, it is what it is.
It's okay to self-travel too. Just, do your research. Make sure, you have your GiveX money, whatever, You're well-funded behind doors and take that leap. You don't know where that opportunity is going to get you.
I'm thinking about it. So this will be our last one, guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a hard one, though. Which one? The artist?
We did that.
Artist.
We did artists, food, places.
Places.
Spiritual or religious?
Ooh, that is really deep because because I did get back into being religious, but I am also a believer of being spiritual as well.
Talk about it.
Because even when you're religious, your spirit has to be aligned
Talk about it.
with your religion,
Talk about
with
it.
everything that you do. Like, you about to get me deep.
Go ahead. Get into
at one
it.
point, something had happened to me, and it really got me into the spiritual, the tarot readings and everything, because it was like I was going through a hard time. I'm gonna ask you this question too. I was going through a hard time, and I was on YouTube. I don't know what even made me go be on YouTube for a tarot reader. I was on YouTube. Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius, by the way.
Wow.
December Sagittarius. And I just pressed play, and she was telling my whole breakup point to point. And again, I was raised in a church. But once my grandfather passed away, when I didn't go to church no more like I was supposed to, like every Sunday, reading the Bible, I would pray, but I wasn't going to
like
church
that.
and stuff like that.
Same.
And so when I seen that she knew everything that I was like going through and stuff like that, I was like, okay, so now I started, listening to it like almost every week or whatever. And my tarot reader, she was also, and that's why I say, they do say it's demonic, but I don't believe every tarot reader is demonic, because my tarot reader was telling me to pray. She was telling me, get back into your Bible. She was helping me get back into my religious side, even though I had started wearing the crystals, and I felt like it did help.
Most definitely.
So what about you? Are you more spiritual or religious?
Same background. I was raised in church. Stopped going basically by middle school.
Mm-hmm.
It was a grandparents thing. Spiritual, very, very spiritual. But recently, I feel like God has been calling me.
Mm-hmm.
God has been calling me to do my service and serve people.
Yeah.
In college, I studied philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
Philosophy is the different ways how you think about life. That was one of my biggest subjects I studied in college, like one of my favorite classes. Why? Because it's different ways how people thought in life, the different ways how philosophers looked at life, whether it was math, logics, or the way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? And it basically dissected why religion wasn't true because of these different purposes, which goes back to spirituality.
Mm.
But God has been calling me to do my service. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I always believe God comes from within yourself.
That's true. And it says that in the Bible. God is within us.
I don't, feel me? I'm not the biggest Christian. I don't really care for religion. If you really ask me, I really feel like religion is just a book people follow that guides you through life.
That's true.
You got to study something and really like dial in and get your mindset right.
Right.
So for me, I believe God comes within yourself. And yeah. I mean, shit, I might want to be Muslim one day and follow that path.
Right.
But.
And honestly, even though, because now I am going back to church and reading the Bible and stuff like that, I tell people all the time, like you said, within yourself, your spirit, your energy, and it's all basically the same thing.
It's all the same thing at the end of the day. It's a book of God of life.
Exactly. So if you're doing the right thing and you're moving, again, with love, regardless of what you're going through, how you're going through, you're going to get through it.
You're going to get through it.
You're going to get through it.
And you're going to be at peace within yourself. Exactly.
And that's what everybody wants, really, is peace within yourself. You want happiness. Everybody, well, I'm not going to say everybody want growth, because everybody don't. But everybody wants peace, no matter how you look at it, even if you're going about it the wrong way. Everybody wants peace. Okay? Well, unfortunately, we're wrapping it up. So I want to thank you for coming on here.
Thank you for having me. It was a blessing talking.
It's so much.
Giving my words out, yeah.
And I really had fun.
Me too.
I really appreciate you. I really
Me too.
do. And maybe we'll have a part 2, I'm trying to.
100 likes for a part 2.
Exactly, 100 likes. And later, guys, and thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share.
You definitely said that backwards, because I'll be saying like, comment, subscribe, but make sure y'all do that. And follow us on Instagram. Word.
Follow us on Instagram. It's going to be posted up soon. Thank you for tuning in. Later.
Laters.
Subscribe today.